Bro, I'm stressed out this week.
Right.
Work's been getting on my nerves. I've got more responsibility than I care to have right now. But listen, we move. It is what it is, isn't it? We just keep it going, man. Shout out to Danny MC81. I've been dying to talk about this topic. I want to delve. I want to get right in. What are you guys saying?
Good.
You not ready, yeah?
Of course.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. So let's kind of give a little briefing about the show. The show is Love is Blind, and I don't necessarily just want to talk about the whole show as such, but there are quite a few elements. You know, when you take a few nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when someone's got a share box 20. I've got to talk about food, innit? I'm hungry right now. But you know when someone's got a 20 nugget share box, yeah, you got to take a few nuggets. Yeah. It's a 20 book. Who does that?
No, for real though. Listen, hold on. Let's address
Nine, yeah.
Let's address
20 nuggets. I've just exposed myself.
20 nuggets.
Don't judge me. I'm not coming here to be shamed.
Dwayne looks distressed.
That's a lot, bro. Right, so take a few, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but listen, the show's called Love is Blind. It is basically a group of males and a group of females, and they get to know each other not based on looks at all. They do not get to look at each other. They develop a relationship through speech and talking in these pods.
Connection.
Yeah, like an intimate and emotional connection. Yeah. So whilst I kind of looked at it straight away and I thought to myself, this is some rubbish. What is this all about?
Yeah.
But then I looked a little bit deeper and I thought to myself, hold on a minute. Hold on. All they're doing is doing it backwards, or doing it the other way. I can't call it backwards because it's not a wrong way, it's just a different way than we're used to. Because usually you see someone, you're physically attracted or attracted to someone's person, the actual being of them, and then you start getting to know somebody. So if you're doing it the flip way, which is basically getting to know someone on an intimate level and just through talking to each other and building that connection, why can't the physical kind of come second?
I think it can. But I think it's a matter of timing, like how much time there is for it to build. With the show itself, 3 weeks, I just think that's not realistic. But generally, I do believe that you can just fall in love for someone's personality.
So do you reckon? I've got to repeat that.
Hold on. Let's address that.
Yeah, let's go back.
Because, all right, you said how. Only in particular circumstances, I would say that can happen.
But that's what I'm saying.
If you see somebody and you approach somebody, you're instantly going by looks.
Yeah,
you're not going.
I'll agree with that. But I'm saying
it's not just by looks. It might just be something about them. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is
it's looks.
It's not necessarily looks though, bro.
Now, sometimes you might be caught off. It might be just our eyes.
That's looks.
Alright, let me give you this quick example.
Okay.
You ever see like a guy and you think to yourself, God,
Bro.
what I'm saying, like, relax, guys. Be secure. You're in a safe place. You ever see a guy and he normally gets girls like of what you would consider a high physical standard or beauty standard, and then all of a sudden you see him with one dead looking thing, like dead, and you think to yourself, what happened there? Do you understand what I mean?
I'm not going to see it the other way, to be fair, but go on.
Yeah, but my thing is, it might not just be about that person's actual looks, it might be about the way she was carrying herself, the way she spoke to that person that night. It could be a number of, it's not just necessarily looks.
Especially as we get older as well, especially as we get older.
Okay, but
have some depth, bro.
No.
I don't want to beef.
It's not about depth. It's about, can you look at somebody and see anything other than looks? Can you other than physical attraction? Now you might be saying her eyes and the way she carries herself and blah blah blah, but that's all a part of her look.
Yes, but she might not be attractive. Now, I'll give you an example. Someone I don't necessarily find attractive, but something about her that just draws me in a bit.
Rihanna or something.
No, not really. ZZ Mills. I don't find her attractive. Yeah. Okay. But there is something about her that catches me, but I don't know what it is.
I got a feeling.
Oh, what is it? What do you think, Rick?
No,
so
it's that ain't it, Rick.
Swiftly moving on.
No, I don't want to move on. No.
I'm not going to say Sir Lips. I'm not going to say that. I wouldn't go there. Which is once again, that physical.
No, we're talking about looks as the whole package. I don't necessarily find her attractive.
Yeah. I think her confidence.
Something, I don't know what it, I can't put my finger on it.
And maybe that's what it is.
Have you told her you think she's sexy? What have you done?
No, he hasn't.
No, I have not.
He's a married man.
Well, considering he's married,
just wanted to put that out.
Right.
But no, hear what I'm saying though. Guys, do you honestly think you could fall in love with somebody you have not seen? That's the first question. We need to get that out there, and let's be real about it.
No.
Definitely not.
I don't think I'll be in a circumstance for that to happen, but I do feel it is possible.
So,
given them a certain amount of time.
So listen.
No, you know, I said no, but I take it back. I agree with Wayne. Over a longer period of time, yes, I do think it's possible.
I'm not saying it's impossible because in my previous relationship, I spoke to when we get to know each other. We spoke for 3 months on the phone. Obviously, we initially saw each other.
Yeah. See,
but you built up that relationship, yes.
Yeah. So I knew that.
Why 3 months though? Was you broke, bruv? What was a barbara?
No,
3 months is a long time, you know.
Do you know
That's
what it was?
12 weeks.
Do you know what it was?
It's a lot of days, bro.
This is actually not like an excuse, but I went on holiday. I went to Jamaica.
Oh, them ones, yeah.
So the money was done, bro. The money was done.
Now let me make my how long?
For a month.
Okay.
For 1 month.
So,
yeah.
What about the other 2? Yeah, no, carry on.
So prior to that, there was a month prior to that, and then a month after the holiday. That's when it happened.
I allow you.
Yeah?
I allow you.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyway.
I got more questions, but I'm going to move
because,
on.
anyway, because I personally was rating that, because I can't like a woman for 3 months and just speaking to her on the phone.
Yeah, we spoke for 3 months.
No one let you go sleep on the phone that you done it.
Nah, it's them ones that you put the phone down. No, you put the phone down.
No, you
put the phone down.
I'm being real. It was like that. You know that meme where the man's going foot up in the air, yeah, and he's on the phone, like, yeah, that's
whose phone keeps going off?
But anyway, we got on silent or something, man. Jeez.
But anyway, what I was trying to say is, I can understand the theory behind it, but I just think for me personally, I need to see what you look like. I just.
But is that
because
restricting yourself?
I think I would like to know what you personally want to know what you look like too. But I'm saying it's possible.
Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's possible to develop a bond during that process. Part of me that made me think that the show was just completely fake was that I think it would be almost a mad coincidence if one person fell in love. But for all of these people, there was about 6 couples straight away that all were claiming love and basically declared themselves. So just for anyone who didn't watch the show, basically you don't get to see these people, you don't get to see the people that you're speaking to, you develop a relationship. The only time you get to see somebody is when you actually decide to commit to each other and become fiance.
Now the committing takes place after how long?
I think it was, what was it, 5 days?
I think it was different for everybody.
Okay.
It wasn't all at one time.
When I watched it, and I must say I haven't watched all of it, but when I watched it, one thing did strike me, and it's kind of like with Love Island. Like obviously being inside, being in that environment,
changes a lot.
I think it changes a lot of things. So we're obviously thinking about things as we are now in the real world, in the outside world, where obviously they're inside, and it's just the pure emotions they're going by, just pure emotions, and emotions seem to be getting the best.
You think about it. You think about you're speaking to someone, conversation is vibing, bro. You're really bonding, like you know each other. Then they're gone for the night. You just want to speak to them again.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But it's all right. So in that respect, it's almost artificial. Well, one for the fact that you're in this glamorous place,
you're
in this glamorous place, and you're not in your own natural environment.
Right, but the show lets you know that because it says it's taken you away from everything. All your social media, all your family, everything has put you isolated, and then it reintroduces you to the real world where problems then start to occur. I don't know how far you guys have gone.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. It's hard because I want to speak about this, but I don't want it to be spoiled. I'm on episode 5.
I can't promise you anything.
But I know that these guys are really going to go in and spoil it. Listen, I want to keep obviously everyone involved. We've got It's Murder. I'm almost missed that there. Good evening, lads.
Yeah. Good evening.
Right. Danny MC81 has said, not all of them fell in love. Some got friend zoned and one pretended to be into women. We need to get to that.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to touch on that.
We're going to get there.
We're going to touch on that.
We'll definitely get there. But first of all, how can I say it? Even when we was walking into the studio today, I was having a quick conversation with Riggs, and he was like, I think this show is more real than Love Island.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, nah, we're not having that.
But you have not having where I've got to.
Yeah, and this is the thing, because in the show, it goes on that once they've committed to each other and decided to get married, once they've committed, their wedding is in 4 weeks, by the way. So once they've committed, they then get introduced to the family. And this is what when I heard about this is what threw me off of the fact that maybe this isn't all actors. Because I was almost convinced that, all right, maybe some of them are not actors and some are.
I started going down that route as well, bro.
It is really, really nuts because, and then I guess the key question before we delve into
Stuff.
the other stuff, where basically it's about disclosing information. So I guess my question again to you guys is, does people's past, when you're getting into a relationship with someone or getting to know them, does their past matter?
I think, I've always said it matters, but there are certain things that maybe you can keep to yourself. Do you know what I mean? But then there are certain things that are big things, like my guy. Yeah. Like, you can't go into a relationship knowing that you mess with guys and you mess with women and not disclose that. Yeah. That is a game changer.
Huge factor. Like, huge factor.
Right, but would it be a huge factor the other way around? If it was a woman, if it was a woman who'd just been with other women,
not so much for me.
So why?
Because that's the world we live in.
No, but that's a loose answer.
No. It's the world.
Reality.
Because is it not the world that you live in?
Right, I was gonna say it's the world. I class it as the world we live in because I think in general, more guys don't generally care about his girl previously having an incident with a female before.
No, but you're talking incident or we're talking relationship?
There's a big difference.
There's a difference.
There is a difference, but I don't feel like it's a deal breaker for men as much as it is women.
Is it for you, Darren? So you blew a bond with a young lady, and then she told you that she goes both ways. Is that a deal breaker for you?
No.
Right. Is it one for you, Greg?
Yes.
It's a complete deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
She's buff.
But that's excellent.
Listen.
You're talking about looks again.
She's buff. She's got a brilliant personality.
She's very shallow.
And she's
very shallow.
But what I'm saying, I got depth. And my thing is, let's just keep it real. If it was just a I don't know, like a moment or a night or something cool. But if you're telling me you had like a 2 or 3 year relationship with the same sex, it is instantly, guys, I've said it before, maybe I'm a little bit insecure.
I knew you were going with that.
Maybe. But I'm sorry, it would then give me doubts about how much are you that seriously into me. And then, everyone's always watching that eye like, cool, that guy's looking at my girl. Oh, she's looking at her. Nah, I just wouldn't be comfortable with that if it was a full-blown relationship. That's definitely my thing.
Okay,
not an encounter.
So hold on 1 second, because you wouldn't think about it twice if she said to you, okay, that was a previous ex of mine, and it was a fella, it was a man. You wouldn't have an issue with that. So why is it
because I'm also a man? So of course I wouldn't. People have relationships.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, so why is it different?
He's told you. You don't like the idea of her looking over there. Like, there's too much for him to go. I do understand.
I think you've got a confuse. My thing is, if you've got what I would call, I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone who's bisexual or anything like that. But for me personally, my choice, I look at that as almost a confused sexuality. And I'm not going into nothing with somebody who's confused.
Question. So, would you prefer your lady has been with 200 guys? Or she's been with 2 guys and 2 women?
That's a great question.
If she's like with 200 guys, she's got a very active eye regardless.
She knows who she is.
So
I prefer the small number of male or female, and she now loves me.
And this is the
I think that shows more insecurities than
okay, can you answer that?
Why? If I had to listen, neither are coming my way. Because you posed a question, I'll answer it.
That's just 4 relationships. That's nothing.
What's that? No, it's not. It's the relationship with the same sex that bothers me. And the thing is, 200 guys or 100 whatever, that would also bother me. But if there was a preference, I'll go with the same sex. At least I know that, cool, you're into guys.
So you do a lot 200 guys over...
You didn't listen to the first bit. You missed the first bit. Neither are coming my way. But I will answer the question.
But you had to choose.
But yeah, if I had to choose, I would go that way.
But whether male or female, does that not show she's very indecisive?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm saying if she's got...
Not necessarily though, because she might like sex.
Listen, if she slept with 200 guys, it shows nothing but she's loose. That's it.
Nah, man, she might have worked out in Mali or something. You don't know. Listen, let me read out a couple of comments.
No way.
Right, Danny MC said, yes, 100%. Don't let nobody else tell your partner your business. Not big no-no. I don't know if something else went on there. Danny MC has said, exactly, Craig, 100%. Miss Kim 100 said, I agree, Craig. This is what I'm saying.
I bet females to say
Danny MC has said, no time for confusion.com. This don't happen often, I don't care. Reen is blessed has said, hashtag Team Riggs.
But we know.
What's good though, man? But yeah, but what you're saying in regards to long-term relationships and all of that, if it's with a woman, I don't know why this is even confusing. It's
not confusing, Rick. It's not me.
I get it.
I understand.
Don't get me wrong, I get it. I just don't see it as big of a problem, because at the end of the day, if a woman's eyes are gonna stray, they're gonna stray.
All right, so can I ask you this question then? Let me ask you this, leading on from that. So would you look at it differently then? If you got with that same woman who doesn't really know whether she wants men or women or be in a relationship with both or whatever, would you look at it differently if she cheated on you with a woman? And is that more forgiving than being cheated on with a man?
The insecurity in me is I wouldn't.
Oh, there it is.
I wouldn't look at it as bad as if she cheated on me.
As bad or as bad?
You wouldn't look at it as bad at all.
No, I wouldn't look at it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
I wouldn't look at it as bad if she cheated on a woman.
If she cheated on you with a woman,
it wouldn't be bad or as bad.
Hold on.
No. You keep trying to correct him. He's saying what he means. Leave him alone.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Yeah, go through.
And you'll understand exactly what I'm saying.
All right, easy.
Insecurity in me, I would prefer her to cheat on me with a woman.
Okay.
Than with a man. That's the insecurity in me.
But
the logical me is that's cheating. Point blank period.
Okay, that wasn't what you were saying at first.
Yeah, that's
the insecurity in me.
So it's just bad, yeah?
It's bad.
Bro, why do I need to keep on explaining myself?
Because that's what you said.
Insecurity.
He wants her to.
What do you say, Rakes? Would you feel differently if she cheated on you with a woman or with a man? And which is either forgivable?
Either way brings different insecurities. On one hand, I'd say, well, she hasn't left me for another guy. But then on one hand, I'm saying, well, I've forced her to women. So either way,
no, you haven't though, because you knew already she was into women. She's
had previous. You're thinking about the normal lifestyle.
You're thinking about normal.
Yeah.
She's had previous relationships with women.
No, but I'd still look at myself. I'd say there's something.
Just on the women, you'd look at yourself.
Something about me has not kept her.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman.
Yeah, but in that instance,
you didn't force her to women.
Her sexual preference is neither here nor there.
Yeah.
In that instance.
I think under normal circumstances, if the woman right now goes to a woman, then yeah, you did that, bro.
Yeah.
See, listen, people in the chat say, look,
it sounded like he was trying to hurt me.
So Danny MC81, she's saying, look, cheating is cheating. Yeah, Rudy23 has said, amen. She also said, what if she left you for a woman? Then how would that make you feel? And I think that's what we just addressed.
Right, sorry, once again.
Yeah, go on.
It's all well and good people saying cheating is cheating. Well, we have to be honest. And when we're having discussions like this, it's about being honest.
True.
I'm being honest.
Me too.
If a woman cheated on me with another woman, it's gonna bum me less than if she cheated on me with another man. That's just.
I'm with that though.
But you know what? I kind of see it. I'll tell you why I see it from the other angle. It's almost worse.
No. What?
Let me explain why. Because if your woman cheats on you with another man, you can compare yourself directly and think, cool, I could have done X, Y, and Z, or I can do X, Y, and Z to try and please her and satisfy her. But hear what I'm saying? With a woman, you cannot compare yourself to her because she is going in a direction that you just become irrelevant.
And what I can say is, okay,
I couldn't offer what you wanted.
She just wants that.
Yeah.
I
can accept that.
She just wants that. Go on your merry way and have that.
And the point, I can accept that because visually, I can take that.
Yeah.
Like a man
visually, you can take. What do you
I
mean?
want to get it right now. For a man, when you like, if your wife's gone off with a woman, it's okay. She's done nothing with a woman and a little mess around. She's done with a guy, I just start getting them.
I think if I'm going to be honest with you, I think because we're talking about insecurity. It sounds like we're talking about penetration, basically.
Yes.
That's what everyone has the issue with.
She's got your missus in the big man.
Alright, so, see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. It's that.
But think about it though, that's worse.
Do you know what is great? It's the comparison. I can compare myself to another guy. Like another guy isn't going to give anything that
you can't
as a man cannot
but this
give.
is my point.
Another woman, a woman is going to give something that I cannot give. It's not physically within me.
And therefore, there was nothing.
So therefore, I'm
stop
good.
it.
My conscience is clear.
Alright, your conscience is clear, but this woman's still gone, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even win her back.
No, but the question
she don't want you. She don't even like you.
But the question is, what's your preference? And my preference is for her to cheat with another woman.
Yeah, Darren, I'm 100% with you, bro.
That's
Like, you got Craig. Just think about it, bro.
I'm not going to be in this situation because I'm not getting with none of these women who have been in relationships with women. This is about you guys. You three said like I'm on that. So Danny MC said, what if the woman is hench like a man? Then?
No, it's not about the hench.
It's not even about the physical.
It's about the. For me, it's all about visuals, isn't it? I can't get past that stuff. I can take a woman having a sexual relationship with a woman, and I can work with that visual and be okay with it.
All right, so I'm going to go in one.
It's not even visual for me. Do you know why? It's more than that. Like the thought of another man being a better man than I am.
Yeah, that too.
Do you know how deep that is?
Bro, that's wrapping her hair in his hands, bro. Going ham, fam. No.
You keep thinking.
Alright, but here's what I'm saying now. Because Dwayne's showing how shallow he is. Yeah, it's not his fault. This is just, he said keep it real. Oh, bro. So,
we gotta go, guys.
We got to go to the break. We have to get excited. Cool.
Let's get the ads in.
Post, grown ass man.
Give it 5. Give it 5. We're coming back.
Pulse88.co.uk.
Yeah, it's your favourite station, Pulse 88, and it's your favourite host, Grown Ass Men. Listen, before we get any further, before we delve back into the topic, the contact number, should you wish to share your opinions. Do you know what? We get a lot of text messages, we get people contacting us, but no one wants to ever go, no one's big, bad and bold and wants to go live and share their opinion. If you want to share your opinion, share your thoughts, it's 07951 497 878. Once again, why is Rick's passing up? Once again, 07951 497 878. That's the hotline to get you through straight through to the grown ass men. Craig. So
right, so listen.
In fact, yeah.
So basically what we was just talking about, we've been talking about Love is Blind. If you've just tuned in on Pulse or you've just logged in on Instagram, we were talking about the show on Netflix, Love is Blind. And basically it is about men and women who develop a relationship and commit to marriage without actually meeting each other. 10 episodes, I believe. The show is a little bit crazy and a little bit mad. But from that, there was a guy in the show who basically hid the fact that he had he's had gay relationship. Yeah, he had previously had gay relationship. However, he didn't claim the title of bisexual. Okay. He said that he was just attracted to who he was attracted to.
He's a lover of people.
Yeah, that was
Sounds like Rick's in some way, but maybe in some no.
I love women. I'll be real with you.
So listen, so we obviously got into conversation before, and we was talking about would you get into a relationship with a woman who had been in a previous relationship with another woman? From there, all these guys said, yeah. So obviously, while the ad breaks were on, we delved in a little bit deeper. And I'm just going to kind of touch on it very quickly. So I said, well, cool, if you got with one of these women who had been in a previous relationship with another woman, would you want a threesome? It was a resounding yes. All of them said yes. No. Hold on, no. There was a high five as well between Dwayne and Riggs. I'm exposing everything, yeah, because they're like that. There was a high five. And I just said to myself, wow, you guys are just willing to share your partner. Your relationship.
Not you guys, them guys.
You guys. We're talking about them too. Guys. You guys' relationship is doomed, and it's just like I don't think that you guys take it serious. I just think that you guys don't take it serious about a female being in a relationship with another female. Like it's not a threat to you because you have a.
I didn't say it wasn't a threat.
I didn't say I want her best friend in bed with us, but a little one-off.
That's a little. All right, but listen. So, based off the show, one thing that I saw which kind of threw me was this whole. Now, I don't want to give it away, but there was like, well, let's say commitment.
Okay. Yeah.
Commitment that was made.
Yeah.
So when another person liked another person, obviously there's no seeing each other visually. Blah. A commitment was made after a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I suppose we're going to give it away. We're going to have to give it away.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
Let's go.
Now, so I suppose the question that formed from that is, how soon is too soon to be considering marriage?
That's interesting. And I think, I'll tell you what is too soon, being on a bloody show and not even letting someone come into your yard. Like
6 days. 6 days is not acceptable.
That to me, that's ridiculous. I don't care what type of connection you've got. You need to know if your lives can align with each other.
You say that, Craig. So who are we to judge people and the way they deem marriages? Like, there are people that go to church, just meet someone today, and in 4 weeks they're married. And
but in 4 years' time they're mashed up.
I know a few people that made it work, bruv.
But are they happy, bruv?
Do you know what? Dwayne raises a good point.
Look at Dwayne. Look, are they happy?
from the outside, yeah, but you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You know what I mean?
Craig,
Boy, yeah,
to Craig, you're a married man.
Yeah.
All right. You know what it takes to go across the threshold and actually be committed.
Darren's setting me up. He
No,
just looked at
no,
me.
no, no.
I'm just being real, yeah.
Craig,
No,
no,
I don't want
I'm
to
asking you a genuine question.
Alright, go to you.
It's not loaded.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to you, yeah.
fully loaded.
Yeah, go on.
Anyway, is there at any stage that you could see yourself, or you could have seen yourself, falling for your wife at such an early stage? I don't know, maybe say a couple of months after meeting each other.
No. To answer the question very directly, no. I didn't even see myself as a type of person to get married. You know what I'm saying? But not only did you fall in love with the person, you fall in love with the plan and the idea and the family setup as well. So, you know, and maturity as well. I guess you mature and you grow into it. Like, it developed into something that I didn't ever see myself in.
You know what? Can I touch on
go on.
that? Like, cause my relationship was a bit of a whirlwind. So obviously I met my wife, but we didn't get together straight away. We spent some time like talking on the phone.
3 months.
I can't remember how long it was. We spent some time talking on the phone.
When I said 3 months, you tried to gun
No,
me
listen,
so you didn't
because
do
when
the
I
same
think
thing.
about it, yeah, it's a bit nuts how mine actually went down. So like we spoke for a period of time,
Yeah,
lost communication,
yeah.
saw her again somewhere else, took a number, spoke again, communication's gone again. And then one night,
You was slipping, bruv.
Bruv,
You didn't
man
slip
didn't
on
have a
it.
wit, man didn't have
It
a
was probably
car, bruv.
laziness. I'm saying it's probably laziness.
Yeah, well, you call it what you like, but
This was
South
before the
London and
Fiat
West
Punto.
London are a big difference, bro.
This was before the Fiat Punto with
Yeah,
the
that's
orange
what I'm saying,
seats.
bro. No, I had orange seats, though,
Bruv,
bro.
you had orange seats.
I had blue seats, bro.
I swear they were
They
orange.
were blue. Don't try about
the car
orange.
was orange.
My car was red with blue seats, bro.
I used to know orange seats.
The orange seats.
Shout out to Yes Car, never forget that. Carry on.
He ripped me off, though.
I ain't even laughing, but go on.
Listen, yeah, you better don't laugh. Don't go with the riot, fam.
For real. And now go to you, Dwayne. Carry on.
Yeah, so like I said, the communication had been cut. And one night I went to a club with Rakes and a couple of boys, and I was bored. Like, the radio was dead. So I just randomly called her. We had stopped speaking for time.
Yeah.
I randomly called her, went to she said to me she was awake. She was not awake, let's be real.
Yeah,
About 1 o'clock in the morning. Went to the house, chilled, went back and picked up the boys and went home. The next day I came back.
Hold on.
Just had a comment.
Hold on. 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. You went and you chilled.
Yeah, went and chilled.
Alright, yeah, now carry on.
Had a broken heart, had to chilled, that's what I done, chilled, went and clicked the boys and went home, yeah?
Before
The next-
Netflix. Yeah, carry on.
Listen, I'm not,
No,
I swear to God, bro.
No, it's cool.
The next day I came back here,
Yeah.
and I ain't been back since. Bro, I swear to God.
Them was there.
Bro,
Man, just like that, man.
Just
Turned
like
his
that.
back on South London, boy.
bro,
Like, that was
I came
it.
back up the next day,
Yeah.
and I ain't been home since.
Shout out to Desire Fashions, yeah, because she's locked in just in time. She said it wasn't before the Punto, yeah. She said I'm a night person, and he fell asleep.
That sounds about right.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about. He fell asleep. Yes.
Remember that shit?
Man come to seal the deal,
Trust me,
and he fell asleep.
I didn't come to see no deal, bro. I was born in the roof.
Big man. You dropped asleep, bro.
So wait a minute, you ain't seen or spoken to her in how long? You go there and you fall asleep, and then you leave and you come and get us. Oh, you're an idiot! Idiot!
Listen, no wonder you never left, bro. We had to make up for that. All now, man, still saying sorry. Hey, that's mad. That's mad. But listen, I want yeah, go on.
Going back to it, so do you know what? I asked the wrong person. Even though you're married, we need to ask Mr. Love. Hey, Mr. Love.
Mr. Love, bro.
Just call me buddy.
Is there any way you can see yourself falling for somebody to that extent, where you're willing to propose, you're willing to commit for the rest of your life after knowing a person for weeks?
No way. My thing is that I
No,
don't.
you're not a true advocate for love.
Listen, I don't believe you can. You can't be married asking someone to marry you after 6 days. I do think you can fall in love without possibly seeing that person. I can't imagine wanting to spend the rest of my life with someone until I've lived with them. For me, that is one of the biggest things that you can.
I can see how someone can look past the living with each other, but you've got to be in each other's space at least to kind of know if ish works. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was saying to Nick today, I think I could more easier. That stuff sounds like it makes sense.
Easily.
I think I could more easily.
I've got a D in English.
Live. Say again.
I mean, that's what you said.
What was that?
No, it's questioning what you got in school. Yeah, GCSE grades.
Me and you are not going to get involved in the grammar.
But anyway,
carry on. Stay on.
I believe
let's stay on point.
It would be easier for me to live with someone. It would be easier for me to want to marry someone who I have not slept with, but lived with, rather than
vice versa.
Okay.
So that again for me.
So you think the living with someone is more important than sex?
Someone
It
is more important than sex.
100%.
It is, but yeah, I do agree.
And living together, I think, is such an important factor. I could never.
Considering how shallow you man are, I'm surprised that you man all agree with that.
Why are you calling man shallow?
No, man, because you man
Don't
are just
don't get me wrong. Sex is highly important to me, but
Craig,
not to the point where
Just because someone likes sex,
living with someone is so much bigger. So much bigger.
Alright, you can't call people shallow, Craig, just because they like sex.
I did it.
I'm not having that.
Right.
Sorry, you're calling me shallow because I want a threesome.
I'm calling you shallow because you would just consider. Would you consider having a threesome with your current partner? Answer that question. This will just tell me everything. This will tell me everything. Will you consider having a threesome with your current partner? Yes or no? 1 second.
I don't believe that's what a relationship requires.
Hey, listen, you know when the guys used to play dodgeball, yeah?
You're a G. That's my G.
Right. So you know what? I'm gonna rest my case on that. Shout out to Desire Fashion, yeah. She said he never came to seal no deal. Listen,
I didn't.
Wow.
Babe, you're in a safe environment, in a safe place. You don't have to pretend around there. It's all good, yeah. So Danny MC said that he made up for it at least, yeah, for real. What? 5 kids later, yeah, you made up for that.
2,
12.
But what I want to ask the people out there as well, especially that obviously we've got quite a few ladies who watch as well. Is somebody's past important? Could you, if you had a connection with somebody, be it physical or be it just an emotional, spiritual, whatever connection it is, if you really felt like, you know what, this could be my soulmate, could you overlook the fact that he had actually been with another man? You know, bent over, dropped the soap, picked it back up.
Whoa.
Didn't drop it again.
Wow.
Lord have
Is
mercy,
that okay?
man.
Wow, you really went there, didn't you?
What kind of visual are you trying to paint?
Apologies for
graphic
Craig's,
detail that Craig just used there.
Yeah, apologies.
No need.
I haven't said nothing that's out of line.
No need.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
cool. But anyway.
Slipped in, whatever. Well, I don't care however you want to put it.
Just Craig. For me,
I'm done. But ladies, you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
For me personally, I think it depends on the extent. Now, if you've had
just missed something.
what's the point? Why are you laughing?
Wait a minute.
Now carry on.
I'm talking about.
He needs milk.
We're talking about.
Yeah, go on.
I'm talking about partners here.
Yeah.
So for me, if she's had like an outrageous amount of partners,
Yeah.
I just don't know if I don't. No, I'm not.
Call me what you like, I'm not getting past it.
I'm not looking past it.
No, I definitely like to know from ladies because obviously the men in here, the majority of us are willing to overlook.
Okay, what's a ridiculous?
But that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
It depends on the extent.
What are we talking about?
If you're,
and we've right, so I've already covered. If a woman that I'm with has been with a woman before previously,
Yeah, cool.
I don't think that's enough for me to say, you know what,
It's not a deal breaker.
No,
It's not a deal breaker.
it's not a deal breaker.
it's not.
Alright,
My number is
is 55 guys a deal breaker for you?
Yes.
this question, bro.
Yes.
I'm not involved in that.
100% yes.
55?
Deal breaker.